Hey guys, I figured we'd kick off the morning with a little Aldi top off grocery haul. I'm also going to be sharing an update on the twins in this video, as well as some mom motivation, how I get things done while I am pregnant and also caring for two other toddlers. My oldest only goes to school a few mornings a week and he's home the other days. So I'm doing a lot right now, especially being pregnant with the twins, but we are getting by, taking it day by day. This morning we ran to Aldi, so I figured I would just show you real quick what we grabbed. 2 cans of black beans. My youngest loves these, so I'm gonna make him like a knockoff chipotle black beans. They're his favorite. Some chopped kale, that's gonna be for Zuppa Toscana. We love that soup. Strawberries, they're really hard to find where I live, and they were really expensive at Aldi. They were $4, which is insanely high for an Aldi price, but I just can't find them anywhere. My kids absolutely love them. It's their favorite fruit, so I always try and find those when I can. Raspberries, however, were on sale, so that was good. Some mandarin oranges, green beans. This is the sausage for the soup. It was the last pack they had, actually. Whipping cream for the soup, some hot dogs for the kids. I like to get these uncured beef hot dogs. They're kind of like a dupe for the Applegate ones, I feel like. Needed some sugar for the holiday season. Freeze-dried strawberries, the kids love these. The cheese wraps, I love to make little deli sandwiches. I think I shared on my Instagram before. I usually take these with buffalo chicken lunch meat, the Primal Kitchen mayo, and a pickle and roll it up. It's so good. These everything almond flour crackers for the holidays when I make charcuterie board. And then into some fun things. I found this hot cocoa ice cream. It's new, so I thought that looked really good, as well as this peppermint one. I got this little throw blanket. They have really cute soft throw blankets just to put with a gift. And then lastly, I grabbed these Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. I've never actually eaten one, and I actually don't plan on eating these. I'm gonna be using them for decoration purposes, and then maybe the kids will probably want one too, but just grabbed a box of those. They really didn't have too many left, and that's everything that we picked up at Aldi this morning. Okay, so it's kind of rainy and horrible outside. Usually my thing is when both kids are home, we do like an errand in the morning or just play, and then at night we go on a walk, but it's so windy. Like, I'm looking outside right now, everything is blowing around like crazy. I don't know if we'll be able to get on a walk tonight, which it's really hard for me to walk right now pushing like a heavy stroller, but I like to keep the boys in their stroller when we're walking in the dark, just because cars come flying around, especially around dinner time when they're getting home from work and we do our walks, and I just don't really like that in the dark. Like in the summer we'll do bikes and all that stuff when it's a little bit lighter, but in the dark I prefer like a stroller or a wagon, and wagons are really heavy for me right now, like our current wagon. So we'll see how that pans out. But I also thought it'd be really fun to show you guys what's going in the adult Christmas stockings. I know I mentioned in one of my previous videos I did all of the kids stuff, that I would do the adults as well. So I think I'm gonna show you guys what's in the adult ones tonight. I'll just do like kind of more of an overview rather than like a full video, just include it in this day in the life. And then tomorrow I have my doctor's appointment, so I'll be giving you guys an update on that. I had one on Monday. Everything looked great with the boys, so I was really excited to hear that. I just want to smooth sail from here on out. Hopefully, in the beginning we heard a lot of information. It was very overwhelming, and now I've told my doctor specifically that I don't want to stress out over things that have like a small % chance of happening. Please don't tell them to me. Please don't stress me out, you know. Just we'll deal with something as it arises, and hopefully nothing arises, but just don't scare me in the meantime. Also, I thought I would show you my really cute shirt. I'm obsessed with it. It came from a website called jane.com. I got it on sale. It actually fits Here's a bump date. I am 17 and almost 17 and a half weeks now when you're watching this. I think I will be 19 weeks pregnant. I'm just filming this ahead of time, so I'll probably be much bigger by then. But the exhaustion is still real, even in the second trimester. I do feel a little bit better, like eating foods and things like that. I know I mentioned before that I just couldn't stomach a lot of foods. Now I feel better with that. Definitely feel more like myself, just like a very weak version. When it comes to like working out and walking, that is really hard for me, and that's something that I love to do, but I know in a few months from now I'll be back to doing that again. So one little thing I like to do before the holidays, so it is a lot less stressful as you get closer to the actual holiday, is go ahead and pre-make cookie dough. I'm making chocolate chip cookies. I use Jesse James Decker's recipe. I've showed it in my vlogs over the past probably 3 years many of times. It's my favorite one. I'm actually making these gluten-free because I know I can buy pre-made regular cookies, but gluten-free is always so hard to find, like really good ones and homemade tasting ones. But I'm just going to make this dough and I'm going to put it into a Ziploc bag and freeze it up. And then when it's time to make the cookies, I'll take it out in the morning, let it thaw out just for a little bit, and then I will bake per usual. And it just takes a lot of stress away right before the holidays. When I'm making cookie trays, I know that I already have some of the dough pre-made. So I highly recommend doing that if you're planning on bringing cookie trays to different houses or have a cookie exchange or are hosting a holiday. As promised, here are the stocking stuffer ideas. Ladies, don't forget yourself like I did the year prior. My husband said he was going to try and pick something up for my stocking too, but that's okay. If not, I think I've got a good amount here to fill it up so we don't have any mishaps like last year. I kind of just went like, I feel like not all out, but I definitely got myself some nicer things this year, and I definitely got them all on sale. Got these dry bar rollers. These were from Prime Day. Stashed them away. This tinted lip balm. I love tinted lip balm. This we got at Trader Joe's. A Tarte lipstick. I think it's like a lip balm, a tinted lip balm. I got it from Kohl's on sale from Sephora there. This little Snoopy nail polish. So pretty. It's the new collection from Wet n Wild. A gelish polish. I do my own gel nails usually at home, except for right now. I have them done from my neighbor's salon. They did a really great job, by the way. But when I can't get there, which isn't, I don't go too often, I do them myself. Then also the Grande Lash. I've been wanting this forever. It's a lash growth serum, and I got it on Prime Day on sale, and then just kept it away for Christmas time, obviously. Some chapsticks. Love all these festive flavors. And then this little Snoopy, it is Merry Marshmallow. It's like a little lip mask, and that's what I got. And I might see a few more things along the way from now until Christmas, but for now, that's what's going in Mama's stocking. This is a work in progress for my husband, but I got this gaiter from Kohl's. It's like one of those ones that goes around your neck in the winter time. He's outside a lot for work. I think he might have one, but just in case he misplaced it or it's like gross from years past, just grabbed him a nice new black fleece one. Also the same little hot cocoa spoon, some foot cream. He wears work boots, so in the winter I thought that this would be really handy for him just to have. Also, Target, why did you put the sticker right on the label? This is Harry's. I know it's like a really popular beard and like just men's line. It's exfoliating face wash, so I thought he might enjoy that. And then also just a set of chapsticks for him. This is the s'mores flavored. He loves s'mores, so maybe he can keep one like in his work bag, in the car, at home, whatever. He doesn't really use chapstick often, but just in case he should need it, now he will have his own pack. I have to go get like a few more snack items the closer it gets to Christmas, but so far I just grabbed this Chomps. It's 0 sugar and it's kind of like a Slim Jim, but it's a little bit healthier and it's jalapeno flavor. So I think I'll like that as like an on-the-go snack for work, and I'll probably pick up some like similar things like these. And also I think the brand's Project 7, they make sugar-free gummy worms, and the brand Unreal, he likes the treats from them too, like little things like that. Smart Sweets, I'll fill his stocking with those too. So I hope that gave you guys some stocking stuffer ideas for the adults. I'm not quite done, but I think I have a pretty good like basis going on, and our stockings will be really full this year. So I completely forgot to show these in my last video for the kids stocking stuffer ideas. These are going to go on everyone's stocking, but this is my favorite brand of candy canes to get for the kids. You guys know I'm a fan of like the dye-free stuff, and this brand does a pretty good job of that. So everyone's going to get a few of these in their stockings as well. Hey guys, it's the next morning. It's pretty early. It's like 9:30. I had my specialist appointment at 8:30. Pardon my face. I was like confined in a mask. So I had the specialist this morning. They checked on the babies, and something pretty interesting and funny that I wanted to share is that they are both 8 ounces, which if you look up like a gestational 17-week-old baby in pregnancy, the average weight is like around or a little under 7 ounces for one baby, and there's 2. So they are huge for twins. One was in the 87th percentile and the other was in the 89th percentile. So for them to be identical twins and that big, knock on wood, they're doing pretty well. It's basically like me carrying like 2 regular pregnancies in one. So I'm pretty much going to be carrying 2 humans that are full size this whole pregnancy. They are not anticipating that they are going to be small. They said at full term each of these babies are going to weigh somewhere in like the 7-pound range, which is bigger than most people's one baby, I feel like. But for me, that's good news. I want them to be bigger. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be similar size, because that's all going to work in our favor when it comes time for birth. And I will use those points hopefully to our advantage when it gets down to it. So I thought I would just share that little update with you guys. I'm gonna go run to Kohl's. I have to do a order pickup, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Mason's at preschool. My husband has Max while I went to this appointment, because sadly you still can't bring kids to this specialist. I'm not really sure why. It's like a place that you're planning your family, so I feel like families should be able to come. My OB, by the way, I know I mentioned in a previous vlog that they were going to be really strict about who could come, but they know my circumstances, they know me, they know that I'm having twins, and they've really been accommodating with that, and it hasn't been any issue. So I'm really happy that I can go there and not stress about anything that I was stressed about. It's just the specialist that's kind of like difficult, and it's hard to schedule those appointments. I had to make sure like my husband's off or my friend's gonna come over and watch the boys. It's just like really hard to juggle that one. But I was happy to go there and get some good news today. The doctor was awesome. He was really nice. It was an older gentleman, and he just gave me some like words of encouragement, especially with the twins, because normally he was saying like younger doctors nowadays just kind of automatically push for C-sections. They hear the word twins, they're like, oh, it's easier, let's do a C-section. But he said in instances where the stars align, if baby A is head down, they're similar weight, they're a full gestational age, it is possible to deliver them regularly. So he said, you know, we'll see what it is when the time comes, but don't worry yourself sick over it. He said there is, you know, opportunity for either way, but we'll see when we get there. So I just thought he was really nice, and the Technician was super nice too, the sonogram tech. It's also a super long wait to get into your appointment. Like my appointment was at 8:30, but I didn't get called back till 9, so that was kind of frustrating. And last time I think I waited an hour or more. But I have to come back in 2 more weeks for the anatomy scan. They confirmed again today they are indeed boys. So yeah, we will see them again in 2 weeks. Before I go ahead and end today's vlog, I wanted to show you guys this Nanio baby monitor that I received. You can get it right on Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below, but it is a really nice, inexpensive monitor in my opinion. It has the sounds, you can do the brightness, you can also add music, you have the microphone so you can talk to the baby, and the picture is pretty clear. I also love that it has the bars to show you that you're in range and the battery percentage as well. It also shows the temperature in the baby's room, so that's really handy, especially when you have a newborn. There's actually a range of temperatures that you want your room to be. But I plan on taking this particular monitor to my mom's house. We visit quite often to New Jersey, and it's going to be really handy to have a monitor to where I can see the babies. We have one monitor there now, but we are going to need 2. I love that this one is adjustable too, and it is not Wi-Fi, which I actually like for travel purposes because sometimes Wi-Fi can get spotty, it can go in and out. Who wants to worry about connecting to it? But this one you just plug right in and you have your handy monitor right there. So I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you are looking into baby monitors. At home, we do have the Wi-Fi ones, but I'm planning on taking this one on the go with me, and I think it's the perfect travel item. Or if you don't want a Wi-Fi monitor, this one seems really great as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found some motivation in my pregnant mom day in the life, and I will see you guys on Thursday with the new vlog. Bye!